Welcome to Property Perspectives. I'm your host, JG Kemp. I got a special guest today. His name is Mr. Shane Kelly, 50% of the owner of Capital Ice Cream. I got to make sure I say 50%. I don't want to leave out Shani.
Nah, she the boss.
She's definitely the boss.
She the boss.
I don't want you sleeping on the couch.
She the boss. Yeah.
You want to introduce yourself?
How y'all doing? My name is Shane. I have the glasses on because of these bright lights.
Right. You don't want to show the people that.
But yeah, my name is Shane Kelly, resident of Hartford, homeowner in Hartford. I own Capital Ice Cream, Ram Industries, and Kelly Steel. Capital Ice Cream is a baby of mine. It was a dream at one time, and to see it all come into fruition has been a blessing. But yeah, I'm here to tell you guys whatever. Well, I'll never teach the Wu-Tang. Definitely here to give you guys a little bit of my time.
I had to have Shane in. Shane, his family, he's always been a role model to me, like a bigger brother. Person in my life, somebody who I looked up to, and I don't listen much. I'm hard-headed, but if I do listen, it's definitely one of the people. I've watched this man grow for years, and I did remember, talking about the ice cream and whatever other hustle, in between, and now coming to fruition. It's a great thing. So I seen you last week, and I was like, you know what? I gotta have this man on the show.
I started talking about my politician friends, and I ain't mentioning none of them.
Right.
I want to stay friends.
No. Yeah, everything doesn't need to be mentioned. How's your day going?
It's going busy, as usual. I had a little foreman's meeting on my first FaceTime collective thing. I didn't know if I could do it.
Really?
FaceTime, you can link everybody together and have like your own little private Zoom meeting.
Right.
Yeah, it was
Imagine that, right?
It was all right. Yep.
Everything on the phone now.
9 o'clock did that. Had to work on ice cream stuff. Ice cream brainstorming with the wife.
Just had a delivery, huh?
And then we had to leave and go do a delivery. So we're sitting there brainstorming, putting fun facts on the wall. So my wife she's an educator. You know what I mean? She's that facts person. Are we sure we're putting the right thing on the wall? I'm like, yo, they got the burden of proof. They got to prove us wrong. You know what I mean? And she's like, no, let's research it again. So we're researching our facts, making sure that what we put on the wall is correct.
So you did. You had some renovations in there. Tell us a little bit about the renovations.
Oh, we got blessed, man.
First and foremost, right? I walked in the place and I was like, what is this? Very nice.
Thank you, my brother.
Very nice. Tell us about the renovations.
All right. For many years, every year you have a business, you're constantly evaluating how can I do better? You know what I mean? So with Capital Ice Cream, in the beginning, people would drive by. This is like 18, 19. They would drive by and they'd be like, dude, we didn't even know you guys were open.
All right.
Right. So what we did was we put a whole light system outside and we hung, must have been in 21, I think we did it because the pandemic hit us. So we made this big elaborate light system out in front. We saw sales jump up 40,000 that year.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was half the year. Then we went the next year with it.
Half the year.
That was just half year.
You only opened half the year.
No, that was only for half of the year because we were still installing it. So we missed some of the season while we were doing construction of it. And then people catching whiff. But then the next year, it did even better. So then we still were at a cross point, like what's bad, what's happening here. We realized that we didn't have indoor seating, so the weather dictated everything about us. You know what I mean? If it rained last year, it rained on 4th of July, if y'all remember. We had red, white, and blue leis. We had red, white, and blue Mardi Gras beads. We sitting there holding them like this and nobody showing up. You know what I'm saying? Right. So we're like, we didn't do as well as it's almost like you're damn near breaking even. Because the weather dictates that in the fall it's cold, in the spring it's cold, no one wants to sit outside and eat ice cream when it's cold. So
right, got it.
What we needed was indoor seating. So we had a muddy basement. In the water table in downtown Hartford, in the Frog Hollow area, if you dig up, we had a hole dug in the basement. It was like a 3-foot hole that would fill up with water even when it wasn't raining.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how bad
That's
the water
water level was over
Yeah,
there?
it's bad in that area.
I didn't know that.
Anyone who lives over there knows that it floods in the basement all the time.
I didn't know that. That's good to know.
So they put a French trench in it. So I mean, this company was amazing. Keystone. They did like the full renovation.
You paid for that?
The city of Hartford is a great place to live. And after the pandemic and things being so tight, there was I think it's called the grant. The building received a grant. It's not the size. It's like it has a name. I forgot it.
Well, the city's doing a lot of good things with renovating.
Right. I mean, almost the whole street got it, the whole block. So Red Rock got it, I think. I don't want to put people's business out there, but the owner of my building got it, and he renovated Story and Soul, which is right next to me, a coffee shop.
Uh-huh.
And then he renovated my basement. So they gutted the basement. They put all these French trenches in there with a pump, and it's all concreted in. If you've seen it before, they poured the concrete, has all this trench work everywhere, and then they pour the concrete on there. It's just a concrete floor. It's dope.
Got it.
Real nice. A place called American Dry Basement. I think they
American Dry Basement. Yeah,
I think that's something like that. Yeah, Dry Basement. Yeah, they did a good job.
Yeah.
But now we have indoor seating, so we can accommodate up to 24 people in the basement, and we still have our patio for outdoor seating.
That's great, because summertime.
Dude, we didn't really get started. I mean, we're just really coming out the gates. And May has already, I think I'm like $3,000 off of it being my best month ever open.
100%, bro.
And usually July is that month. Every year, July is always the winner. July is the winner every year. June and July. I'm like, come on, June. Beat last year's July.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because I watch it through my POS.
Right.
I listen to the cameras. I listen to what people are saying.
Really? You can hear it that good?
I got another security system that I can listen to the people talk. I got cameras all over. I got speakers.
Now they're going to be quiet.
Hey, I told my wife the other day, I was like, yo, take a picture with the firefighters.
Right.
She was like, are you stalking me?
Excuse me. Yes, I am.
Yeah. Whenever she could take a picture, she's the ice cream lady of Connecticut.
She's fine.
That's it.
She's smart.
That's her.
You picked a really good one with her.
Yeah. Well, she rocks with me. You know what I mean? She rocks with me.
I watched her. You're not the easiest to deal with.
No, not at all. But she smells what I'm stepping in, and she believes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like I get the meat and potatoes, and she throw that saute on it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like fabulous.
She's great.
I'm a force when we're together. Say I'm good all by myself. Baby girl, you make me better.
You just was on. She was on Channel 3.
Yeah, I think it's called Great Day Connecticut or something.
It was
like
her.
that.
You wasn't on there.
No, they don't want me. I don't have another company that I can't be associated. X-May on the Shane's May. Nah. I mean, it's a juggle trying to. I mean, we have 3 companies. One is on his leg out. Kelly Steele, which is dear to me. I just need to let it die, but because it's named after me. I kind of holding on. I'm not gonna leave you behind. No man left behind. But my other company, Ram, is doing well. I took on a good partner, and that's what I needed. I couldn't do it all.
Yeah, you took off, bro.
Yeah. And then with Capital Ice Cream, it's like, I mean, and then the kids. We have 3 kids from the age of 9 to 13.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like, and their sports and their activities, and my daughter, she do something every day except Thursday.
She's
ballet on Monday.
Yeah.
Soccer on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Basketball on Wednesday.
Right.
Thursday she got off. Jazz on Friday. Soccer game on Saturday. No, Friday is jazz. Soccer game on Saturday. Then basketball again on.
That's just her.
That's just her.
Right.
No, she the busiest though, because they don't got dance. I ain't sending them to no dance.
Yeah.
But they go Revolutions out in Manchester, the basketball training.
Oh yeah, the kids used to be there for AAU basketball.
Yeah. They go over there every week, twice a week, and they get a little tutelage.
Well, I tell you what, man, having these kids nowadays it's like they need their own driver.
Yeah, well, that's me.
Yeah.
That's me. God has made a life where
that you can do that.
Well, God is good, man. It's not. The problem is with it. you're always working. You know what I mean? When everyone else is clocked out at 3:30, that's fine. But if something comes up at 5 that I have to attend to, it's a 3-hour task. Guess what, bruh? You eating dinner while you're doing this. You know what I mean? So you're all, as a business owner, you're always on the clock. You know, and then that goes into the, when things aren't going right, you on the clock at 2 o'clock in the morning when you can't sleep.
That's true.
You know, I ain't sleep for 17 and 18, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was a wreck. Yeah, I was a wreck, man, you know? So be careful what you ask for.
It's true. It's true.
You gotta tighten up your boots and get ready to go, because it ain't gonna be nothing easy.
Nothing easy. Some days I'm like, I get here at 6 in the morning, I leave around 9, 10 o'clock. I'm in a bed by 11, boom, it's like, damn, I'm up already? It's not to get to the office.
You know, a friend of mine, I'm gonna try to say this as nice as I can. This lady, she passed away. She was a good friend of mine. Used to go to church with me. Her name was Trudy Merrill. She was a civil rights fighter in Connecticut. You know, I didn't know that either. I just thought she was a lady that liked to punch me at church. I was like 70-something years old. Yeah. Me right hook. Like, damn, Trudy, what's wrong with you? Well, we used to call her Mama, and she, hey, Mama, what's up, Mama? Trudy said something to me, and I'm going to try to say it as politically correct as I can. She said, the people that stole this country, they stole it fair and square. And they ain't going to give it nothing back to you. But if you take it, they'll let you have it. So you keep sitting around and thinking that somebody going to give you something. You'll be waiting the rest of your life. But if you run up on it and see what you want and you go get it,
ain't that the truth?
They're gonna look at you like, yo, you ain't had to be so aggressive. You know, we don't let you have it. No, they weren't. You had to take that shit.
I take it. Yeah, somebody last night was just telling me, they were like, when you make up your mind, you just move so fast. And I said, in this life, you gotta take risks.
Opportunity comes once in a lifetime. That's like one of my favorite songs, man.
Yeah.
I love M for that one, you know.
You gotta go for it. You gotta go for it.
You know, 50 said that, M, you know you're my favorite white boy, right?
Yeah. So, you know, one of the things that I always thought was interesting about you was you bought a house young. Right? That intrigued me because a lot of people don't have that type of mind state.
Okay. You want to really hear the real story?
Yeah, please tell me.
Oh my God.
I mean,
I stepped, like you said, you just got to step. You know how much money I put down on that house? $300,000 house. And how much money I put down on it? $2,000. That's all I had in my pocket. But I wanted the house. I coveted the street. Got lucky and found a ex-councilman, surgeon. He did all the work, heavy lifting, done. Yeah, recessed lines, dope island in my closet. Yeah, dope. You know what I mean? So, put my $2,000 down. Got one of them predator loans back in 06.
Right.
Yeah, it was giving everybody anything you wanted, but it was at a crazy percent interest.
It was only 2006, huh?
Yeah, it was in 2006. Yeah. I've been there 18 years now.
I bought the house at the same time.
Yeah, you was at
the one I just bought.
Yeah,
back
again. Which I think is very cool, man.
I know,
We put like a fish tank in the closet for you or something.
Yeah, put a fish tank in the wall.
Yeah, you did.
I'm gonna put another fish tank. I think I'm putting one in here.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. You like the tropical fish, the expensive ass fish.
Why not? Why not? You know?
Oh man, but yeah, that is dope, man. So anyway, I put the $2,000 down, and we was on one of them predator loans, but we made sure that we could refinance in 3 months. So I mean, bagging lunch, man. You know, no coffee truck for me today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like living that life of real, like, sacrifice, man. Like serious sacrifice for 3 months. We saved up some money, refied. It was like 13% was something ugly, yo.
Wow.
Yeah, it was something ugly, yo. It was like $3,600 a month. It was something ugly, yo.
Really?
Got it down to like, I think we got down to 4 or 6. 4.
You got the
when they went down to 4, we just stayed there. You know what I mean? Like,
after that,
my credit wasn't all that great. It was the grace of God, man. But I think it was because they was doing the wicked shit with the predator loans. Everybody was able to get a house back then.
They were putting $500 deposits down.
Right, and that's what made the crash of 09. You know what I mean? That's when everything crashed and went through recession.
It was just like one day.
Barack had to come fix all that. You know what I mean?
Listen, it was crazy because the same house that I had now, I think I had bought it for like 130. I'll make it a short story. I bought it for like 130. I think I had the debt payoff down to like 90 grand or something like that. I had took an offer for 250, right? And a lady tried to put down $500. I was gonna walk with, well, I don't know what is that, another 150,000, something like that, 160,000. And I was like, you know what? I don't really want to take this deal. She's only putting out $500, knowing I've closed all types of deals like this. The very next day, the market crashed.
Wow, so you saved everybody on that one.
I should have took the deal.
Oh, you lost out.
I didn't take the deal. The very next day, the market crashed, and it was just like everything stopped.
Oh.
It was crazy. It was like no more offers coming in. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, Operation Liberty.
Right? Everything just changed after that. See, everything changed after that.
Operation Liberty, the Stone Village.
Right.
90, was it 93?
Mm-hmm.
No,
Right.
94.
Everybody out.
Came out with bounty hunters. Never mind.
Mm-hmm. Get everybody out of there. You doing that on the 4th of July? Fireworks this year?
Every year we do a little employee appreciation, you know. So invite our employees from all of our businesses. You know, we go get some lobster, we go get some steak.
Yeah, I love it.
You take over the grill.
I love it.
We bring in people.
I love it. If anybody wants a good fireworks on the 4th of July, a little local joint.
Yeah, we go buy about, if you go up north, you know, you buy one, you get one free. So get like,
When you go get the fireworks?
probably the week before. I don't want to keep them in my house too long.
That thing is going to get big, bro.
The cops, they
got cops over there now.
I go talk to them and let them know our intentions. It's like I say, yo, we're all certified welders, so we should be fine.
Right,
They look at me like, what does that have to do with pyrotechnics?
Right.
My dad's an electrician, I could fix it.
That is the coolest thing ever. That is the coolest thing ever. I used to take the pictures and you walking up on it from underneath the fireworks and everything lit up, and you just walking to get the next one.
Yeah.
You know?
If you catch a sale, you get like buy one, get two free. So you go up to like $2,000, come back with like $6,000 worth of getter done, you know what I mean?
Those some big boy fireworks.
Oh yeah.
Those some big boy fireworks. So, you know, you've been an inspiration to many, including myself. Sharing me, you know, what inspires you to be the entrepreneur that you are?
Oh man, you know that we've been entrepreneurs since we was kids, but
Yeah, I remember.
you know what I mean? We've been doing this since we were young. Cat and a Half Productions.
I know, right?
I had
Cat and a Half Productions.
Cat and a Half Productions was a company that we had that we were throwing parties way back in like
And you were doing it too.
in like 90 side broke. My leg was broke. I was walking around with a cane. And then we had BWI,
EW.
Brothers with Ideas,
Selling waters.
selling waters.
$1 before they were selling waters.
Yeah.
Now they're selling for $2, $3.
Yeah, we was ahead of the game on that one. Then we had 123 Home Improvement. Me and shit.
Remember that?
You know what I mean? So we've been doing it. I mean, I've always felt like, why don't somebody take a chance on me? I could do this. You know, I got the mind. I could do this, and no one ever took a chance.
You
And
took
I
a
used to
chance
always
on you.
say, exactly. I used to always say, we could do this, and we could do this, and we could do this. And then one day I was like, you know what, man, fuck it. I'm gonna just do it by my damn self.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to build that confidence in myself that you can do whatever the hell you set your mind out to. And at the end of the day, I had a drill sergeant that I knew. You ever come to West Virginia with us?
No, but I remember you was with the tower. The tower thing.
Fred Hosey. Yeah, from West Virginia, man. Holmes was the youngest drill sergeant in Paris Island. And Holmes used to look at me. I'd be telling him the story on how I got wronged and the system wronged me and this and that and that and this. And I'm waiting for him to say, yeah, they got you. He looked at me and said, well, was it educational? And I started laughing. I said, yeah, it was real educational. He goes, all right then, nothing else needs to be said about it. Let's keep moving.
Right.
So don't sit here in your sorrow or your you know what I mean? Like thinking about how the world has wronged you, you know, learn from it. And if you didn't learn from it, you're going to do it again and again and again and again. So whatever you get knocked down, you know, thank you, sir, can I have another? You just taught me a lesson. You know what I mean? I'm not going down that road. I know that road has a big ass hole. You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
You know, I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna bust a U-turn or cut through the yard or something where I'll be safe. You know, you learn how to traverse life.
We say you never lose if you learn.
Was it educational, man? I tell my guys at work that shit, man. Everybody, was it educational? All right, then. Let's keep it moving. If it wasn't, I'm gonna get rid of you. You keep doing the same shit. You know, it ain't personal, it's business, man. You know what I mean? You can always come to my house and have a steak. But you can't always make money. You know, everybody got the right to work, but everybody ain't got the right to work here.
Right.
Go work somewhere else, man. You can't get caught in personal ties.
No.
You're gonna go through it though. As human beings, you don't hang out with nobody from high school.
No.
I hang out with people I work with.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You get personal ties at business. That's where the bond really happens, out of work relationships.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Having a team building thing, or having you know what I mean? Let's all go have breakfast. Meet me here. You know what I'm saying?
Which brings me to my next question. How do you get all the politicians to come over to the ice cream shop?
Dude, one politician, that lady Trudy Merrill, she introduced me to him when he was in city council. This was like 10 years ago, 15 years ago. And I called him up. He was running for state rep. I was like, yo, how can I help you, yo? He's like, I'm about to walk down Tower Ave and meet people and hand out bottle jar openers. I still have about 6 of them bottle jar openers in my basement, saying that he was running for state rep.
Okay.
I just walked down the street with him. You got to give of yourself.
Got it.
You know what I mean? So I'm also the vice president of the Minority Construction Council.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I've been on the board for going on 8 years. I've been the vice president for about 6 years. And they still do things without telling me.
Right.
You know? I'll be like, yo, what's going on? Yo, how y'all gonna do that without talking to me? But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know, I do voice my opinion.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
So what do you do outside of just to unwind?
Golf.
You golfing?
Oh my God, yes.
I know you always golf, but you still
Got the bug again. Just got it 2 days ago.
Really?
Oh my God. I think I figured out what I was doing wrong for the past 5 months. Yeah, I went to Myrtle Beach and I was doing things wrong. I went to
That's like the big golf capital.
Doral? That's Donald Trump's Doral in Miami.
Oh.
Come on, you think golf is just hitting balls at Keeney? Nah, man.
That's what it was.
Dope golf trips, man. It's your men's, man, you know?
You don't play a good one.
I do. I play anywhere.
Anyway, huh?
I don't want to tell my business, though, but
Hey.
I just got into a country club, so I ain't really going to tell nobody my business.
Well, as I sit here and I'm thinking, right, I'd love to know what do you recommend? What flavor do you recommend?
I'm Graham Jam.
Graham Jam.
But the Sundays, I made this whole thing was in my head one day, you know what I mean? And now it's on the board. Yankee Doodle Dandy is the state song, but if you got a problem with the Yankees, you can call it PS Red Sox. We're perfectly fine with that. And it says that in the title. That's the whole long-ass title of the Sunday. But it's a strawberry shortcake sundae. We got something called Mix Up. So mix up, because I'm Jamaican. That's our clever way of not saying Cold Stone.
All right.
So we got a frozen plate that we can mix up.
Oh,
yeah. So we will go up in there, we'll smash it all down so it's flat, and then you want some brownies in it, you want some cookies in it, you want some Snicker in it, whatever you want in it, then we'll mash it back together right there in front of you in that Cold Stone, because if you're just going to be mashing ice cream, it'll start melting from the friction, you know what I'm saying? But that Cold Stone will just make it stay consistently ice cream. Then bottom we get that too, and the Yankee Doodle Dandy is a mix up of a strawberry shortcake.
Got it.
Dope, my favorite.
Got it. Well, this is
It's been great.
my good guy, Shane Kelly. You want to let them know where they can find you?
389 Capitol Ave. You know what I mean? Capitol Ice Cream. We open from 1 to 9 every day. Please like us on Facebook and Instagram. We only got like 3 friends. Sucks. But 9,000. Nah, but in the same breath, we really need the support of Hartford. What's his name? Ludacris said that if you can't make a buzz in your own city, that you will never make it in the country. You know what I mean? So if my own city don't support me, I'm trying everything. I'm putting a little bit of everybody in there. North End, South End, you name it. I'm remembering everybody, and they all gonna be on the wall represented. So come see what we doing. You know what I mean? We representing the whole of Connecticut. You're gonna leave out of there knowing something about Connecticut that you don't know. And another thing before I go, we're trying to rush. We have something called a Capital Ice Cream Scavenger Hunt.
Oh, please.
And it's 16 spots. And each one, when you go there, is a wall that has it. There's 16 spots in Connecticut. And each picture has a QR code, so you can go to that place's website, and you can see, read up about it. It's their actual website where they're representing themselves, telling you everything about it. Things from Gillette Castle to Mark Twain House. 7 of the spots are right in Hartford. So you could get the trip going really quick. In one day, you can hit 7 of the spots. You can take a picture out in front, or I recommend take the tour, watch a game, go to the Bushnell Theater, see a show, do it right. You know what I mean? Have a dinner, eat downtown, really see the magic that's inside of the city. But if you do all 16 of these and you take a picture of yourself and tag us, we'll give you a $25 gift card and make a $25 donation to the Children's Hospital.
That's great.
My son has epilepsy, and we've been up in the Children's Hospital way more times than I would like. And the magic that is about to make me get goosebumps, you know. The Children's Hospital is like one of the best places in Connecticut. So, I mean, they do magic up in there, so get choked up.
Yeah, that's okay. No, I get it.
That's what's up. That's
probably why you so many people look up to you. You got a lot of heart. I just want to end it on this. You're looking at, if we can do it, anybody can do it. Sincerely. All right. So keep your head up.
278.
Stay focused. Proper perspective. All right. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.